And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So we have Lil Boosie. Y'all know what's being said about him? That he is a graper. Yeah, that female came out. She's 30 years old. She said this happened to her when she was 5. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to what she had to say about it. And I'm just gonna let y'all know this right now. I am not the type of person that automatically believes a female because she's a female. That's what I see a lot. Oh, she's a female. Why y'all thinking she's lying? No. Females out here be lying like fuck. Okay? And it's sad. This is the reason why I be thinking like this. I don't automatically believe anybody. Because nowadays, females are so like invested in clout and money gain. So I don't know if it really happened. I don't know if she's looking for some, money or what. But I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. For some reason, I'm just not feeling it. I don't believe her. I just don't believe her. I just don't believe her. And yeah. Let's just listen.
I'm ready to tell my story, how I was sodomized and raped by the rapper that goes by the name of Boosie. This took place when I was 5 years old. He dated my mother back around the 2000s, and he was a very violent person, what I can remember. He was very nice to me in the beginning, and it went about him coming around a few times after the fact, and he started to act like a different person. One night, my mother was asleep, and he came in and he started to abuse me then around that time.
Who is that Boosie, the rapper? Absolutely. He dated my mom. They were friends. This happened in 2001. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. I believe her 100%, and she says thank you. So she did have time to respond to people under her comments. Wow. How old are you now? She's 30 and Boosie is 43. So some people are saying that the math is not mathing. And y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about it, because yeah, let's just continue.
I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping in my bed at my grandfather's house, and I can remember him sexually assaulting me, and he was on top of me. He was on top of me, and I cried, and I kicked, and I screamed, and I told him to stop. He kept me. He wouldn't stop.
They got this lying ass and gave me fake accusations, saying I raped her when she was 5 years old, and gave me the worst accusation a man could have in the world, bro. So I'm suing this bitch for defamation of character. I just left the lawyer's office. I need her real name. I got $1,000 to anybody who got her real name.
Okay, so for one, I feel she forced that cry. Okay, she was blinking a lot and doing the faces and whatever. I don't know. It just looked like she was trying to make herself cry. That's just from my observation. She said she was 5. Okay, she has a good ass memory. I know my memory is fried. My memory has been fried for a very long time. I don't remember shit when I was 5 years old. Can y'all? I know a lot of people who have good memories out there. I know a lot of people remember when they was 5, 1, and all type of shit. I don't know how y'all got this good ass memory, but child, she went into details. She knew all the details from 5 years old. My thing is, you're 30 now. This happened when you was 5. Why now? Why now? Why not last year? Why not 2024 when he reached out to you? Oh, yeah. We gonna get into that. He reached out to her. It was a FaceTime or some type of shit going on. It was messages, all type of shit. So why didn't you come out then? Why you came out now? What would be the reason? I don't know. Things are just not adding up to me. I know everybody different. I know this and this and that, but it's like, you ain't healed from then? You ain't healed? No therapy. I guess there's part 2 coming up. Okay, so we're gonna see what she's saying part 2. But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Something just not sitting right with me. And we know Boosie can be an ass. We know that he's a homophobic. We know certain things about him already. Okay, we know this. Okay, but I don't remember if I ever heard anything of this nature about him, like him touching kids or him graping and stuff like that. I don't remember. Can y'all let me know down in the comments below if y'all remember any type of conversation like this with Boosie in it? Because I don't remember. Y'all know my brain is fried. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Did your mom press charges? He told my mom he never touched me and that I was lying on him. He tried to turn my mom against me. My grandfather told my mom to stop bringing that thug around his house. He told my mom he was trouble and he didn't want him at his house. His father instinct knew something was off about him. Even one time I was in the bathtub, he would walk past the door looking in the bathroom at me before he assaulted me. Okay, so did it happen more than once or was more? Okay, so speaking out is a huge step, girl. Usually there's more victims. I'm so sorry this happened to you and proud of you for speaking out. Thank you, I was very brave. Thank you, I was very brave. People around me may fear him or be afraid of him, but I am not. Okay, so she letting y'all know she's not scared. Okay, so why now though?
And I can remember him whispering in my ear that I would never have a true love. He would always be my first love. I can remember me biting him, kicking, screaming for him to get off of me. I was having seizures. I can remember this man leaving me on the floor covered in blood. He left my grandfather's house and left me covered in blood, passed me a towel, and told me that I had to clean so I can clean myself. He cleaned himself. He gave me a towel for me to clean myself. And I can remember him leaving the house. I was so tired. I had to crawl to my mother, covered in blood.
I need her brother's real name, her cousin's real name, her mama real name, her grandpa real name. I'm gonna take everything from this. If you know her kids' names, the schools they go to, I won't post them. I'm finna show this that I'm not to be with. You know, I mean, this some crazy shit. You know,
To get help. He ruined bonds. He ruined my...
I don't care what nobody say. Okay, y'all could be triggered. Y'all could feel some type of way, whatever. Oh, you're a victim blaming. Whatever. You don't even know if she's a victim. Shut up. Anyways, okay. So she said that he told the mom that he didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. He tried to turn, the mom against her and all type of stuff. But you said that you was bloody and you crawled to your mom. Unless your mom was stupid as hell. Okay, because if you're bloody and you crawling to her and stuff and you told her what just happened, what mother in their right mind is not going to take their child to the hospital, not going to make police reports, not going to do none of that? Like, what? Something, I don't know. And there are parents out there like that. They will believe the man over the child. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just going by what is being told, and I'm just giving you how I feel about it. Another thing, if this is true... Okay, if Boosie did do this and he is a monster, he coming out saying he about to take her to court for defamation. Now, mind you, he might be a little confident in this if he did this. Now, let's just say if he did this. He's a little bit confident, I'm going to take it for defamation and stuff like that because guess what? There's no proof. How you going to prove that in court that he did that to you when you was 5? How? No, you cannot say out of mouth, oh yeah, this happened to me, and automatically that person is supposed to go to jail and stuff like that without investigations and stuff like that happening. You get what I'm saying? So This is not like an easy walk in the park, okay? So if he did do that, he could be like, oh, well, they don't got no proof, so I could just go take it to court for defamation. They don't got nothing on me. You get what I'm saying? It could be that too, so I don't know. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Have you reported this? There's no statute of limitations. Praying for you. I'm working on things as we speak. Absolutely, he ruined lives. Not only mine, but my family. I protected my legacy. Okay, so she's basically saying it's not her. He ruined her family in general. Tell your story on Twitter, please. I will make one. Thank you so much. I barely be on social media. Okay, so I guess she could be on social media to tell this. And she gonna be having her platforms popping, huh? Where is the rest of the story? It says part 1. I have to come back for a part 2. Okay, y'all, so if she come back with a part 2, we're gonna talk about that also. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Wait, how old are you? And how old is Boosie? I was 5 and he was 18. Okay, so he was a teenager and she was 5 years old. Okay, so.
Somebody probably paid this girl to do this shit, but whoever paid him, you done. I mean, you done. But I'm suing this girl for defamation of character on my name. Anybody, I got money, bro. Anybody got this girl name, I got money. You got where she work at. I'm trying to get this shit filed to her. All you blogs, I'm sending a cease and desist. I'm gonna sue y'all motherfuckers too. But I'm lost for words right now, bro. But you trying to make some money today, give me this information. I need all information on this girl. Everything you can possibly think of. I'm paying for information on this girl. I mean, that's the worst shit ever. I mean, this fake crying on the internet. Like, this is a damn shame. You know, the lengths people go. But, yeah, if you trying to make you a quick $5,000 a day, I need information on this girl. I need her real name, addresses, all that, man, you know.
She says, now he doesn't know who my mother is. He should be ashamed of himself. I will no longer speak about this matter. I'm letting my attorney handle this matter. Law enforcement is already involved. This will be a civil and criminal lawsuit on my end. I will be pressing charges and reopening my case. I never disclosed pictures or his biological name and was free to share my story. So to the ones waiting for a part 2 and receipts, I can't post anything as of safety and legal reasons right now. But you just said that you was going to put part 2 up, though, and that you're not scared and everything else. Didn't you know that you had a civil and criminal case and you was reopening your case before you said you was going to put part 2 out, or no? I don't know. So I guess she got some receipts, y'all, so we gonna see. If she got some receipts, then, you know, got my foot in my mouth. Okay, so if she already had a case, then this could be something true. Okay, so if there was charges pressed and there was whatever about this, then yeah, then she could be telling the truth. Okay, it could be either or. You know what I'm saying? Now when she was 5, okay, I'm not thinking that a 5-year-old is gonna be bloody, go to the mom, say a person did this and they're lying. No, kids are innocent. It's not like a grown-ass woman coming out saying these things without proof. You get what I'm saying? So, if this is true and she had a case when she was 5, then we on to something. Okay? So, I guess we shall see, because a lot of people might say shit on the internet just so they can have a little bit more people on their side, to be a little bit more believable and stuff. We don't know what is true or not, okay? We just going by what is presented to us. So, until receipts is proven, unless something comes out with some accurate proof, it's up in the air. It's either people think she lying or people think she not. So, I don't know. So, you were 5 and he was 18. Your mom had you at 13? Unless the mama was older than him. Honestly, that sounds about Louisiana. It's heard of women back then to have kids at 13 or 14. That would even make it worse. So if the girl is 5 and the mom was 13, 14, her mom was a child herself. Her mom didn't know no better. Her mom probably was scared. Her mom is a child. So I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even be shocked to know that a 13, 14-year-old wasn't quick enough to, go to the police or go to the thing and But where was that mom's mom? If she was only 13 and had her, where's her mom? Like, what in the hell? Like, that's what I'm saying. Kids having kids is crazy. Because kids don't know a lot. They don't know better. They don't know nothing, for real. Okay? Child, this is crazy. If that's true, I don't know. Girl, you aren't the only one with stories about him. Exactly. I have gotten multiple messages. Ooh! So I wonder if those females that's reaching out to her is claiming that BOOSIE graped them. Or is it something else? She also posted this and said, wait till I find all these messages so I can post receipts since you don't know me and I'm lying. Okay. Well, we gonna have to see because there looks like there might be some receipts and some messages right there. So, like I said, if there is receipts and there is other things, then we can, have a different conversation. But when things don't have receipts and things to back it up, it's up and it's stuck. Found it, and this was in 2024 when he reached out to me. Looks like they're on a FaceTime. I'm not going out without a fight. There will be more. I will be posting. Okay. So this shows that they did have communication, that he actually might know her. I don't know. This is 2024. Maybe he came across a lot of females and was, FaceTiming and trying to get some coochie or something. I don't know. $1K for all information so I could send her these defamation papers. $1K for address, $1K for her kids' pics, and family member pics. Itch got a filter on her face. Oh, lying asshole. Go take a lie detector test, ho. I'm gonna ruin your freaking life and everyone affiliated with you. $1K a pic. Send her school pictures also and her baby daddy information. This the worst shit ever. I'm sick of this shit. This world. It's up. Okay, so he is want to pay to get some information on her so he can serve these defamation papers. Okay, so I'm still not feeling good. I'm like off and on right now, so y'all might get a little 1-2 video, a day or whatever, but I'm doing my best, okay? But anyways, all right, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see when the receipts come out, see if he get her name, her information, see what else is gonna pop off, because this gonna look crazy. Because BOOSIE, if you was affiliated with her, talk to her and stuff like that, claim you don't know her, that's gonna look a little iffy. Unless you got some amnesia and y'all was on some other timing, like, oh, you know how females is trying to get up with a rapper or whatever. We don't know what the case is. That could have been the communication. We don't know. Now, if she showed messages of her asking him, like, why you did this to me and stuff like that, and he's responding, like, oh, I was too young, I didn't know no better or nothing, then, oh, child, that's another story. But if we get conversations, like regular conversations, like as if, I don't know, nothing pertaining to that, then it ain't gonna look right. Okay, so like I said, I'm going by what is out right now. And the way she's telling the story and stuff like that, it's just not convincing to me. So I guess we'll have to see. And we know everybody's different. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to victim blame and stuff like that, but I'm also not a gullible person. I'm not a person that automatically believes a female because she a female. That's not me. That's not who I am. I know this could be triggering for a lot of people because a lot of people probably got essayed when they was kids or in general or, anything. Okay, me myself, I had something done to me when I was 19 years old. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go all the way into that, but I went automatically to the police. I automatically did what I had to do. So, and there were arrests made. So, at this point, you get what I'm saying? It all depends on the person. It all depends on who you are. You got some people that are really scared. There's people that are really scared that will hold it in for life until they get older. It happens that way. You know what I'm saying? So when I say why now, I'm just thinking about my mindset. I know everybody's different, okay? But me, I'm not the type of person that waits. If something happened, I'm automatically, saying what happened. That's just how I am because I would want justice. I wouldn't want people like that walking around and shit like that. So that's just me. And I was 19. I was still a teenager, but I was 19. Okay. But I don't know. We gonna have to see. We gonna have to see what happens, child. Because this is not something to play around with. Grape is not something to play around with. Essay and child predators and all of that stuff. It's not something to lie about. And I don't understand, and I can't stand females that come out and try to be spiteful to a man for whatever reason and then put those accusations on him knowing that it's a lie. I hate women like that because when real victims are out here and speak, nobody believes them. And I went through that. When I told my shit at the police and stuff, people would think that I was lying. People think I was lying. And that is the worst feeling ever. When you know something actually happened to you and everybody thinks that you're a liar. I understand that. I get that. I've been there before. Okay? The same people that you feel like, oh, you go to them for protection and, you know, I want to make a report and you want them to investigate and stuff. Don't be the same people that be thinking females be lying. Why? Because females be out here lying. Even the police think people are lying because the females that be coming out there be lying. You get what I'm saying? So stop lying about this type of shit because you're making it worse for the real victims. Like, that's so selfish and just so, ugh. Like, who does that? And that's like me coming out and be like, oh, yeah, something happens to me and I ain't saying it. And the whole internet like, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. And that's fine because I have shit to back my shit up. I have shit to back my shit up. Okay? There is courts. There was trials done. There was everything done. Police reports. There was everything done. Grape kits. Everything was done for me. So I have shit to back up. I want automatically. Like, automatically. I ain't wait no days, months. I ain't do none of that. As soon as I was able to free myself and get out of that situation, I ran straight and called the police. Police came deep. They came deep. When I tell you deep, deep, because the people that did whatever to me, they had guns and shit like that. They had me hostage. Okay? They had me and another girl hostage. Okay? And I got up out of there. I thought that I was in some type of movie. I'm telling you, when you watch certain shit, that shit help you. Because when I watch certain movies and shit, certain things like I was looking for to try to escape and shit like that. And I got out. Soon as I got out, I ran to the nearest place, told them to call the police. Police came deep. When I tell you deep, because they had guns, so they came deep. Detectives, dogs, sniffing dogs, everything. Okay, so, yeah. So, that's a whole nother detailed story or whatever, but I'm not getting all into that. I gave y'all a little bit, but I'm just letting y'all know that when you don't have stuff to back it up, it's kind of hard for people to believe you. So, if something ever do happen to you, just automatically get that paperwork. I'm telling you, because it's going to help you in the long run. It will.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh, yeah. Make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.